What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. What's going on, Linaris? Never see you anymore, brother. How you doing? Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome in. What is going on? You remember Noah? I'm gonna make myself a double caffeine coffee. 2 packs of instant coffee to wake up. Just had a revitalizing little nap there. He said, I'm just chilling. So of course I remember Noah. Hey, DD, I'm doing good. I started work now since I moved. So happy to be working. Dude, hell yeah. Very nice, man. I have played Soul Edge. I actually have the greatest hits copy and the black label. We need some coffee real quick. That's important. Soul Edge is the original Soul Calibur, yes. Soul Edge was indeed what it was called before it was called Soul Calibur. It's basically all the same characters, too. Yeah, I liked Soul Edge. That game was great. Okay, I should have all my screens. There we go, they're all closed. I mean, yeah, I didn't personally care for Voldo, ever. I've never been a Voldo fan. Do I want to start here? I think I would like to do a fresh playthrough. It's cool that it saves it so well, though. Pocky and Rocky. I've played Pocky and Rocky. We actually have the remake of Pocky and Rocky for the Switch. Pocky and Rocky is fun. It's like a it's like a kind of like a shmup, but not. It's a top-down, almost, if it was made nowadays, it would definitely be a twin-stick shooter. You know, it's not bad. Pocky and Rocky's fun. I'm not the biggest fan of Pocky and Rocky, but that... Are you serious? Doesn't mean it's not a good game. He died on the first bullet. That's what should have happened. That's funny. Here we go. Yeah, great questions. Skipping levels. There's no skipping levels in video games. No crying in baseball. What? I was sliding. That should have been counted as a duck. What the fuck? There we go. I think I need a little more honey in my coffee. It's a little too, put some cinnamon in there, and I think I did too much cinnamon. I've been trying to put cinnamon in my coffee for the health benefits. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of level skipping codes. But, you know, that's, I mean, if you're just playing for fun, that's cool, no big deal. You know, if you spend enough years not being able to get past levels, you might as well see what's next. You know, I have no issue with it. I don't judge it. You know, but, yeah, hey, nothing against getting good, right? Here we go. Spread those yellow bastards out. Those yellow blocks. Alright, here we go. What? Come on. Here we go. Just turning it on my kiddo's TV really quick, I can hear it. Turn down my other kiddo's TV here. I can control all the TV's volume from my phone. Here we go. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome, whatever you might have done today. Had an amazing afternoon stream. Or morning, I guess it was an afternoon stream. All right, so today I'm going to try to get through these levels quickly. Oh no. Not what I meant to do. Well, that's not what I meant to do either. That works though. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Tata Wheeler, for resubbing, man. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. He said, have a great stream. Take care, man. Thanks for subbing. How are you today? That's pretty awesome. He's got a sub over on Twitch. A paid sub. Thank you so much. There we go. Lies. Hopefully you guys had a good day today. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button. Hey, Smashly, what's going on? Said Noah. He must be lurking. Probably saw it say Smashly is watching. When I was a kid, I was so impressed by the fact that enemies could be crawling on the other side of the gate and you could be directly over them and smack them. Oh, see, that was bull. And then going behind the gate, that was crazy back in the day. Ashley said, hey, Noah. At work, unfortunately. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Bye. There we go. David, Vincent, Clemens, welcome in. What's up, Thomas? Oh, you have to go back to work tomorrow? Boo. Tomorrow's Sunday. Hey, Jody. Welcome in, dude. Rather be at the house, yeah. Noah said, hey, Jody. Oh. Boo, I hate when that happens. There we go. Got rid of him. And now we don't have to worry about anything from this guy. There you go. Don't want that. Jody Spencer with 100 stars. Supporting like a mofo, man. Appreciate the heck out of you. Give me a hashtag Jody if you can. Sweet. MC Mikey, what's going on, MC? How you doing, man?
Get over here.
Ooh, wrong one. Here we go.
MC Mikey.
You playing Mario World will make my night a bit better. Fantastic. What's up, Punksticks? Yeah, I enjoy this game. Thank you so much, Jody.
It was an accident, Junior. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Junior.
Didn't need to go up there, but why not? Sweet. Yep, play Mario World for a little while here. Hell yeah, then we're gonna play some GTA later. Possibly GTA. Just depends on here. Put cinnamon sticks in your coffee mug. I've actually, I have cinnamon sticks, but I don't want to use them all. But I have this. I'm putting cinnamon in my coffee, and it's very good. And also, supposedly just smelling cinnamon is really good for your brain. How's it going? It's just been hectic today. But that's a family of 5, you know, family of 7. It's just been hectic. How about you? How's it going with you, Marcus? Thank you again, Jody, for the stars. Woo, that was close. Sometimes I like to see how close I can get to getting smushed. No, damn it. I meant to just run over there and jump off and get those 2 fucking coins, man. That was stupid. Man, if this was a 5 life run, I'd be doing terrible. I am misjudging a lot. What? What do you mean? I've read every comment so far. Not really too sure what you mean, Mikey. Yeah, everything seems to be popping up just fine. Oops. Well, I'm doing bad on this run. Not today. What? I'm so confused, MC. I don't know what you mean, buddy. Are comments not popping up for you on Facebook? Are they not refreshing automatically in your chat? That happens sometimes. Like, I hope that doesn't happen for people, but it does happen sometimes. Here we go. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Austin? How you doing? There we go. Got them all. My kiddos like to have slumber party Saturdays where they all sleep out in the living room. We have a big sectional couch that has, it can seat like 7 or 8 people comfortably probably. And they love to all sleep out on the couch on Saturday nights. Friday nights and Saturdays, they're allowed to have slumber parties. That's what they call it. And that's what they would call for years, obviously, but they're not actually going anywhere. When I was a kid, a slumber party was a bunch of kids going to one kid's house and sleeping over. What's up, Patty? How you doing, buddy? What you been up to, Patty? Welcome in, man. Mikey, I'm still confused what you were saying. Are your comments not popping up on your screen or something? I almost kicked that. What's up, Terrence Jordan? How you doing? Have I seen any good movies or anything lately? I used to love playing the very first part of this game. Here we go. These levels are really cool looking. What? There we go. What's a good thing I just waste that and get it? These things are extremely good to help you swim in this game. Here we go. Man, y'all have gotten quiet. There's no one talking on YouTube unless the chat is broken. No? No one's just no one's talking. Cool. Right on. Here we go. You can hear a mouse fart in this chat. Patty with 1,461 days of following. Facebook chat's a little more active though. What's up, Ray? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just got here, sweet. Things are just really slow tonight over on both fronts, actually. But it is what it is. Sweet. Uh-oh. Well, Alvin, you know what to do, buddy. Report it, exit and enter. You know, do everything you can, my friend. Exit and enter, close the stream, reopen it. You know, send a report to the book, let them know. Unfortunately, this shit's fickle, you know. Sweet. And also too, if you're hankering to support, which I appreciate those who are, use super chats. Because those are awesome too. Ah, fair enough, Alvin. I figured as much. But hey, you know, I always just give the same go-tos, you know. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of times it will return. You can also try entering the stream and enter the stream different ways, like going through, going in through a notification or going in through the timeline. What did Casper ever do to me? It said boo. My brother and his friends at a sleepover would make a WrestleMania ring and had the CD with WrestleMania music back then. Walk out for a wrestling matches. That's awesome. Me and my buddies used to wrestle in we used to wrestle in his room or in the living room. It was me, my buddy JR, Chris, Luke, Josh. We used to wrestle in the living room. As WrestleMania was on Monday nights. And then Josh put JR's head through a wall and we had to stop. For a second, I thought I was in the wrong video. It said, oh, it does. I forgot to update. Damn it. I forgot to update. That might be what's going on. I'm gonna change it here, and you let me know if you see the change, Ray. It's gonna change in the House of Flies. Alright, it should say changes saved now. Jody Spencer with 50 stars. Thanks so much, Jody. Cool. Excellent. Thanks, Jody. Little things like that, like even a title being incorrect, can mess with people coming in.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the
Thanks so much, Jody.
You have shown
Look at that, the pipe was two
bravery
colors. Did
and
you see that? That
skill
was
in
weird.
face of dark-
Jody Spencer. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
L's to the yeah, Jody. My brother named Randy, and his friend always messed with him. Here we go. Hey, shit. That was my fault. Thanks, Jody.
I have a fat burger fries with a lemonade for dinner from Fat Burger.
I've never had Fat Burger. Hey, Ray. Say, man, you got a late night stream? Be a lot cooler if you did. I see 30 subs to 2,000. 30 subs to 2,000? What? Think I'm... Oh. Okay, to 1,800. Hell yeah. 230. Okay. No, I'm almost to 1,800. Not to correct you, because it's still awesome. But hell yeah. Channel's growing, man. Yeah. No worries. Okay, cool. Not trying to correct. Alright. I would actually rather just fly through this level. Oh no. Here we go. My kid is having a meltdown over his game. He does that when he starts to lose. I forgot how zeros work. Hey, that's okay, I ain't judging. I just wanted to, you know, and I wasn't trying to correct either. I was just making sure if that's accurate. Jody says, it's been shared. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you again for the style watching. Oh, boo, that's not what I meant to do. Jody, the king of Sharon. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's go back and get that star that's over here. There we go. Alright, time for castle number 2. I was thinking Mario World would have been a good choice for tonight. We'll see though. Hey, Ivana, welcome. Ivana, welcome you to the stream. I cut up 2 cantaloupes today, right in a row. That was a lot of work. When I cut my cantaloupes, though, I cut all the rind off. And then I cut the cantaloupe up really easily. So it takes a little while to cut the rind off, but then I don't have to worry about cutting all the pieces off of the rind. You guys ever done that? Cut all the rind off the ball of cantaloupe before you even cut it up, and then you have a ball, like just a cantaloupe, big giant cantaloupe ball. You can do the same thing with a watermelon. I cut watermelon the same way. I slice all the rind off. I saw one of those viral videos where a person was just cutting watermelon really quick, cutting it into a ball. I'm going to try to start growing some green peppers here soon. You can let the seeds float in water, and or sink, and when you get done cutting a green pepper, you take all the seeds and you put all the seeds in a cup of water, and whichever ones sink are good seeds and whichever ones float are bad seeds, and then you put them in a damp paper towel and you just wait for them to sprout, and then once they sprout, you plant them. I'm gonna have some good green peppers this year. I have a garden in my backyard. My neighbor does garden. They rototilled my whole backyard for me and got my garden ready. Hey, what's up, Nick Lagrasso? Yeah, they they actually wanted use of my backyard, and I was like, hey, they were like, hey, can we use your backyard area to grow more tomatoes and more fruit, more food, and then you can have full access to it and tend to it. I was like, yeah. So, yep, we had tomatoes all summer. Yeah. They're gonna get it ready for me this year too, more than likely. And then when I have time eventually, you know, like when I don't have 3 babies and 3 kids in diapers. Motherfucker. When I don't have 3 kids in diapers, I can get out there and do more. Yes. Yes, free produce. And let me tell you, it did produce. There was a lot of cherry tomatoes. Like, I was giving my mom cherry tomatoes, giving my brother-in-law tomatoes. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick LaGrasso? Hey, Ivana. I'm doing good. Cherry tomatoes do go crazy, so do tomatoes. Green peppers is something I want to grow, though. And I didn't get many peppers this year. But I have a feeling it's because there was only one plant, and I don't know if they know how to, maybe they didn't know how to start. They know a lot about gardening, but I've been doing a lot of research too. And so I'm gonna, I just watched a video on how to do my own green peppers, and there's all sorts of videos out there, like how to grow your own strawberries. People tell me, how do you not like mango or cantaloupe? Like, if I'm crazy or something. I'm like, I don't know. I just like the flavor. I like, love watermelon, grapefruit. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. Cantaloupe and mango are pretty amazing. I can understand not liking mango. A lot of people don't like mango because they don't know how to cut them. They don't know how to manage a mango. You know, you could actually, so one of my favorite ways to eat a mango is I like to, of course, cut the skin off it, you know, and then cut it up. Did you know, though, that you can cut the skin into strips, and you can cover the skin in some butter or some olive oil, and then you can also add cinnamon and sugar, or you can add cayenne pepper, and you can air fry the mango skins and you can eat them. There has to be a fruit I don't prefer. I love, you know, I'm not a huge fan of green apples. I don't like pawpaws. If you're not sure what a pawpaw is, look it up. They're weird. Yeah, my favorite apples are Cosmic Crisp apples. I really like Jonathan apples too. I have an apple tree in my backyard, but it's total shit. So this year, before it starts getting, before they all start blooming, I'm going to prune the shit out of my apple tree. I planted a pine tree from a stem on Earth the day when I was a kid and drove by recently, and it's 50 feet tall. That's crazy. Did you know you can take pine needles and stick them in water, and that's how they used to make like a soda? You can make pine needle soda. Look it up. Next time you go camping, take a pencil sharpener with you, a little plastic pencil sharpener, and then you can take little sticks and you can make all kinds of easy kindling. Also, if you have one of those metal pencil sharpeners, you can shave off a little bit, and it's typically like, I forget what it's made out of, but it's very, very, it's very easy to light on fire. Let's see here. Also, Doritos. Doritos are a good, magnesium, that's right, yep. Doritos are a good kindling too, believe it or not. Doritos catch like that. Did you know when you snap, it's not your fingers that are making the noise, it's your fingers slapping against right here that makes the snap? Did you know 50% of you watching now are snapping your fingers? Probably not, but that's funny. But yeah, oh snap. Yeah, another, I've been watching so much. I'm very interested in, like, the survival stuff. Like, I can't wait to teach Lucas and Owen and Tabby, like, I plan on taking them camping eventually, and what? Okay. Hang tight, everybody. Ooh. I'm gonna have an almond croissant. I'm definitely cheating tonight. What's up, Nelson? Hey, we got a brand new viewer in the house. Nelson Chapman, welcome in. We got them from Costco. It was like 6 of these giant croissants for like $10. And I'm thinking to myself, man, that's a lot of money for 6 croissants. But they're gigantic. It's the size of my cell phone. It's huge. And I was thinking, maybe it's not so bad. It's like $1.80 a piece. If I were to go to the store or Starbucks or something like that and get a croissant, it would probably be like $3.99. I know. So like $1.80 a piece, basically. My brother is an idiot. He's mad because I took his blanket on accident. No. Fair enough. Blanket drama. Yeah, I don't appreciate your blanket statement, skeptic. I'm just kidding. How you doing, skeptic? Welcome in. Too much cheese again? Oh no. Fancy. That's Costco for you. Costco has nice stuff. But pretty reasonable on pricing. Anyone here from Canada? Probably some people for sure. Like we got these the last time we were at Costco. And these were about $12 for 24 ounces of these chocolate-covered limoncello almonds. But there's 23 servings in here. And a serving's about 9 pieces, so 23 servings for $12. That's pretty good. They last a long time, too. I swear, Cortina and I have been dipping in it like crazy. Sometimes it feels like the never-ending bag of almonds. I have a jar of mayonnaise I'm going to be working on for another 6 months. Kirk says Ontario. One of my regular viewers, Angelo and Matthew, are from Canada. Manitoba. I swear Manitoba was a name that I heard mentioned in like Looney Tunes cartoons, like Albuquerque. I know Albuquerque's in New Mexico, but it's just one of those names that I think I heard in Looney Tunes cartoons a long time ago. Can anybody pop over to over to Twitch right now and see if there's a commercial going on? Here we go. Good, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Thanks for letting me know. There we go. Just like downtown. I seen old map online that had a country named Tartarian. I think I've heard something about that. Yeah, see, croissants are expensive. So like to get 6 of them for $10, like big, like filled croissants with like, I mean, Costco has good deals, man. Like this croissant right here is like the size of a cell phone. And you see the top, it has like almonds and it has a filling in the middle. Like adds up to like $1.80 a piece, and there was 6 croissants in there. Right? Realistically, could probably cut one in half. Like, I probably don't need a whole one. This is a terrible late night decision, but it's delicious. I haven't been making very many terrible late night decisions, and one thing that I know from having curbed my appetite many years, having changed my eating habits, is you gotta let yourself have treat here and there, or else you're gonna fall off. I've been doing really well about eating sardines and eating eggs and not eating bullshit. Tonight I'm having a croissant. Here we go. Mario 3 and Mario World were designed at the exact same time. A dietitian told you that? Hell yeah. Yep. Right. Got to have the balance. $3.99 was just a very general price. I mean, really, you know, when you say $3.99, that's actually not bad. Where I'm at, they're like $5. That's only $1 more, Nelson. So funny that $3.99 sounds way less than $5. But that's why you hear commercials like car commercials. Could you imagine the sticker shock over the car commercial if they said, get yourself a new Hyundai for $31,000? Everybody'd be like, fuck, $31,000? Holy shit, that's ridiculous. But that's why they say, get yourself into a new Honda for $31,995. Another fun thing I learned recently is, and I said this earlier, for those who heard this, you're going to hear it again. I heard something earlier, and it was, you know, the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none, and people use it as an insult. Hey, sleep well, Jody. Take care, buddy. People say jack of all trades, master of none, or master of one, or master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none. They use it as an insult. That's only half the phrase. I said this earlier, so I'm gonna say it again though. It's they say, let's see here. I keep forgetting the rest of it, and that's what happens. Jack of all trades, master of none. What is the full phrase?
The full phrase is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
Ah, there we go. See, I gotta remember that. So basically it suggests that being good at multiple skills can actually be better than just being good at one thing. So like if anyone in the future ever says, he's a jack of all trades, master of none, you can most definitely come back with the rest of it and be like, yeah, but you're only using half the phrase. Most car commercials nowadays try to minimize the shock even further by saying minimum monthly payment or yeah, oh yeah, yep, there are definitely key phrases they use like that. Like when I used to sell car warranties or insurance, I used to say buy now a lot, but I wouldn't be saying buy now. I wouldn't be saying like, you know, buy it now. I'd be saying, by now you understand where I'm coming from, right? Or by now you see what I'm talking about, right? And so instead of saying buy now, I would say, you know, buy now. By now you can definitely see how this is a good deal, right? And without knowing it, you're telling them to buy now, but you're not. I used to use little tricks like that all the time. Not tricks, I guess, but, you know, things to... You know, you do, I mean, when you're on the phone trying to get sales, that's a stressful ass job. Selling cars. If I sold cars, I'd definitely use that. You could say something like, by now you can see yourself driving off this lot tonight, right? I could do a whole class on loaded questions. The dealerships love to ask loaded questions. Questions they're gonna get a yes to. Slaps hood. Would you just look at that? Just look at that. Would you just look at it? Oh no. You could wait to think about it. Or how about we see how you look in that car driving off the lot, right? So they say that too. It's been a long time since I've seen that. And I have never thought Jamie Lee Curtis was attractive. Not that my opinion matters, but man, just not a fan of her in that movie. Especially the scene, it just seems very unnatural. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to be careful when going to a dealer. Ooh, that was close. I had a friend that was a Forber salesman, and he said one of their main tricks was going to talk to the manager, promising to try. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Having you wait there. They wear you down. Absolutely. Yep. You know what you say when they need to go talk to a manager? Oh, I'm going to get out of here. And then you actually do leave if they leave you too long. And then they'll call you with a good deal. Because then the salesman will actually probably get in trouble. Oh, Bill Paxton. Gotta love Bill Paxton. The salesman will probably get in trouble for not holding on to you. Danny. I have to say, your brain gets into a mode when a skilled salesperson talks with you. I felt it actually, not sure anyone else has ever. Oh yeah. Well, they get you excited. Bill Paxton was such a legend. Getting you excited, painting pictures. You know, typically, I mean, like, if you're in sales, the only way you're going to get someone, there's two ways to get someone to buy something. You have to create a need, and they have to see themselves using it. If you don't create a need, you know, like, okay, if you ever go into an interview and they do the pen trick, it's so stupid, but they'll hand you a pen and be like, sell me this pen. There was a movie that I watched where the guy was like, is this your only pen? And then the guy said, yeah. Or do you have a pen? And the guy said no. And he said, well, write my name down. It's like, I don't have a pen. Well, you need to buy this. Is this your only pen? Yep. Do you have a pen? Nope. All right. Write my name. I don't have a pen. There's a need. I forget what movie that's from. I think it's from Boiler Room. There was another sales movie that was completely missed by everyone. It was called Glenn Gary Glenn Ross. Terrible, terrible name. Unfortunately, a lot of the people who were in the movie, like Kevin Spacey, are no longer favored upon actors. I knew someone who did sales for factory equipment all over the country. He was insane how much he sold in a year. That is crazy. I had a buddy who sold roof replacements for hail damage, and he would travel anywhere that just had hailstorms. I thought it was called Glenn's Mom. It wasn't the main part of my job, but as technical support, I had to try to upsell antivirus software, and I found that offhandedly mentioning current viral oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Well, you have to get someone. It's like selling insurance. You have to, like when I sold car warranties, I had to get people to believe that their brand new fucking car was gonna break down. It's like, and they make some, you learn how to make some really good points. Like someone would be like, why are you trying to call me to sell me a warranty? I just bought this car, it's brand new. And the first thing you say to that is, well, sir, when you bought the car, wasn't the dealership offering you an extended warranty before you even drove it off the lot? And they're like, oh, yeah. So right there, you have their objection pegged, because they try to act like you're crazy for trying to sell them a warranty, yet the dealer offered them a warranty. And then one thing you would get on, one way I would get a lot of sales is we would tell them, hey, your dealership sold you a 5-year warranty, but it's backdated. It starts at the same time as your factory warranty, so you really only have 2 years left. So right now, your factory warranty and your extended warranty are running at the exact same time. And when your factory warranty runs out, you only have 2 years left. So really, you paid this much for 5 years, but really you only paid this much for 2 years, and I can do 7 years. And we'd have people be like, 7 years, here's my card, I'm gonna cancel and call those fuckers and blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, the best story I ever had. Best story I ever had. Guy named Joe Cozart, okay? He was on the phone with this hillbilly dude who had this really, really broken down, beaten up truck, is how he explained it. But he needed his truck to run. And so my buddy Joe was just about to sell him. And right as he was about to start buying, the wife walked in the room and she said, "What the hell are you doing?" Is how he explained it. And then the guy said to his wife, "I'm getting ready to buy a warranty for my truck." She's like, "Why you need a warranty? That thing's a piece of shit." He's like, "That's why I need a warranty. It's a piece of shit." And she said, "If you buy that warranty, I'm leaving." And he said, "Visa." That was funny. You could hear, he said you could hear him like fighting over the phone and the dog barking and all kinds of shit. Like as soon as he like pulled out of the car. Oh, that was a funny story. Oh my god. See ya. That was 2008 or 2009. When I sold cell phones in 2011, you really had to create a need for smartphones. No, I remember my old manager used to call them space phones. Oh my god, you bullet bitch. Selling cell phones would be hard, man. Yeah, I was very good at selling extended warranties. And you know, it's a terrible industry, but at the same time, like, you know, we had to prove to a lot of people, you know, unfortunately, even when you buy warranties from a dealership, you know, you're still not buying, like, when you buy a warranty from a dealer and it actually comes from the dealer, that's called an in-house warranty. Most warranties aren't in-house. Well, most warranties are through a third-party company. But it's amazing how many people just think that their warranties through Chevy or through Ford or through, you know, Audi or through Honda. And it's like, no, your warranty's not through Honda. Your warranty's through a third-party company who Honda works with. And just like our companies, they'd be like, our company's name is blah, blah, blah. And they'd get out the paperwork and they'd be like, oh man, what's this company? I don't even recognize this company's name. They told me it was through Ford. They told me it was through Chevy. So you blew a lot of people's minds, you know, telling them, you know, hey, you're sitting here giving me trouble for being a third party company, yet you bought from a third party company. And then, oh man, that was, you know, for a while there, I got really good at rebuttaling, but I was getting low sales. I'm like, why am I getting low sales? And my boss was like, well, you're making lots of really good points, but you're making these people feel stupid. And then they just get mad and they don't want to buy. So really what you need to make them your friend at the same time and get them on your side. You need to be shoulder to shoulder with them, you know, you and them versus the dealership, not you versus me versus the dealer, you know, because, you know, that's one thing I really had to work on for a long time, was learning how to rebuttal and learning how to understand that no just meant not yet. No was like, I'm not ready, you know, and only in sales. And no means no, unless you are talking to someone about an extended warranty, and then no means just, I'm not ready to buy yet, in most sales situations. That too. That is called act as if, Chris. That is get on their level. You know, they like Doritos, you like Doritos. But that's the good thing about doing this, is I don't have, one thing I've loved about doing this ever since I've been doing this is I don't have to, you know, I make it fun and people donate if they want to. I won't lie. I hope people do, you know, freaking, I hope $100 a day comes in, but it's not realistic. It doesn't happen every day, but it happens at least 20 to 35 times a month, I'd say, on average, which is pretty awesome and enough for me to live and make a living off this for the last 6 years. I'm very thankful about that. One thing I'm really thankful for is I don't have to pressure anybody to do anything, you know? Don't have to pressure anybody to do anything. You know, there's... make it fun. I don't have to act as if. I just be myself, and if people like me, cool, and if they don't, fuck off. Ricky Gervais, man. Gosh, his speech at the Grammys a few years ago, did you guys ever see that? He said, don't come up here and talk politics. No one gives a shit. Just get your reward, say a thank you, and fuck off. I loved that. Oh my gosh. Because no one does give a shit, man. Really. Like, well, Hollywood is so detached from what it's like to actually live like a real person. Unless you're unless you're Keanu Reeves. Right. The only time I ever tried to make the customer feel stupid is when they got excessively aggressive. Yeah, see, we would, with car warranties, you get a lot of aggressive customers. Lots. Tons. Do you guys ever watch John Breaks Bad News? Have you guys ever heard of John Breaks Bad News? Been really busy lately and caught some super flu. Oh no, there's a new thing going on right now. Not here, but it's somewhere that I heard of where it's this new sickness, and there's like a 40 to 70% like unaliving rate from it. John Breaks Bad News. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. John Breaks Bad News is funny. Yes, Ray, yes. Isn't that crazy, dude? Dude, seriously. They better keep that shit where it is. Because that's scary. But let's switch subjects on the sales thing. That was fun to talk about. I'm ready for a new subject like viruses. No, I'm just kidding. I think I am going to focus on some Resident Evil though. I don't know where it is. I just know that it's not in the US yet, and I really hope it doesn't come here. They're trying to like... Anyway, yeah, just look it up. I don't want to say too much. It's not here though yet. Yeah, there you go. Right. You follow John Breaks Bad News on TikTok? Yeah, he's hilarious. He just calls people and he's a mailman, essentially. He's a verbal mailman. I mean, regardless of how long it's been out, this new strain is strong. Yeah, I watch a lot of John Breaks Bad News. He's very funny. What? You want what? Say that again? You beat all the levels? You beat all the Mario levels? Good job, buddy. No? Oh, it did all the Mario levels on the TV? Are you... Well, you should go to bed, okay? Do you want to sleep on the couch or do you want to sleep in your bed? You want to sleep on the couch, good boy? Yeah. You could pay him like $5 or $10 or $20 or something, and he'll call someone and deliver bad news. And you could even do, you can even be anonymous. Oh my gosh, I should call John from John Breaks Bad News and have him call Corinne and be like, hey, ADD's tired of you leaving your shoes in the bathroom after you get off work. And you need to pick up your clothes off the floor and you need to stop losing your keys. It'd be so funny. Oh my god, I would love to freaking... oh my gosh. Yeah, just look it up. He's so funny. He calls people, he's like, hey, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I got a message from so-and-so. And sometimes they'll be like, who? What's up, dude? How's the snow over here? Unmanageable, Jason. They'll be like, who? Who are you? What's this about? And then he'll say it again, and they'll be like, ma'am, I just told you like 3 times. Why are you being so rude? I'm just a mailman, ma'am. I'm just delivering a message. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. You could always call in to Roy D. What? Oh. Now are they pranks? No, it's real bad news. Yeah, no, it's real bad news. He's really calling people, giving them bad news for someone. It's a real service, and you can use it. Any of us can use it. We can all go to his site and donate a certain amount, and he will call someone for you, and he will tell them off, or he will yeah, oh my gosh, I just heard one earlier about a breakup. Yeah, there's everything. Hey, so-and-so wants to let you know that you're a real Karen when you go to restaurants and you need to be nicer to the waiters and you smell. You know, just seriously, things like that. You know, you need to shower more. Jason Cunningham, how's the snow by you? Jason Cunningham. Well, of course, I'd hope not. Zohan, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Do you forget how to use YouTube? I'm just kidding. Good to see you. Here we go. Can't take Yoshi with me on this one. No, that'd be pretty brainless there, but I'm glad you never did that. We would prank people as a kid, and we would always ask for Bartholomew. And I remember one time someone said, yeah, this is Bart. And he called us out and we stopped. Oh man, who knows? So many. It's crap, but a little manageable, fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot. I was able to, you know, at least it's not thick and heavy, you know, at least it's like, it's a light snow. I used to watch the React channel a lot, but that got boring. Yeah, he probably makes pretty good money off it for sure. Plus, he makes the money on views and stuff. Calling someone late at night or telling them you're in there. Oh man. Yeah, Zohan. That's stuff you're just saying weird shit now. That's not what we're talking about. I mean, you can have him prank people, probably. Yes, okay, there you go. Quincy posted John Breaks Bad News in Discord. I mean, he answers the phone. He says, hey, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I'm calling for blah, blah, blah. And some people just get so confused. It's really funny, actually. to hear the ones who get confused and mad. His website is great. If it was not super late, I would do a Mo impression. Hey, thank you for following, Bethany. Ray said hello, Bethany. Welcome in. Here we go. Is your 2012 MacBook Pro? I mean, my gosh, that is an old machine. Does it still work? Yeah, that's. I mean, have you ever worked on anything like that before? Because that's kind of like an intense thing to do. Replace a hard drive on a. Those things are put together with a machine practically. I mean, can you imagine trying to get one of those back together? I'm giving in. I'm getting Sonic ice cream. What are you having? Oh, okay. I do need to beat this level again. Thought I was escaping him. I was trying to go without getting the free man from him, making it kind of a little challenge to myself. Oh yeah, that's right. Chris Knapp, what's going on, brother? I can't remember the year, but I have the last PowerBook before Apple went Intel. I upgraded everything to the max. It was a fun little project. I can run a modern web browser and play newish games. Is that Super CIC? Anyone else missing their star button tonight? Interesting. Yeah, Alvin said he was too. Huh. Does anyone have their star button right now? Didn't someone just send stars a minute ago? I guess it was Jody Spencer an hour ago. The only thing I can say is just enter and exit the stream from a different way. You know, go, like if you entered through a notification, try going to the page. Yeah, the report won't fix it immediately. but you'll probably have it back sometime soon. I've seen it come back. Does anyone have the star button right now? Does anyone see it? Quincy, do you see it? Stars are here, okay. Good, at least some people see it. How did you enter the stream, Chris? Because that'll matter too. Like if you entered through a notification, try closing and opening Facebook and re-entering another way. Also too, you might want to try clearing the cache from the app. If you don't know how to do that, Google how to clear the cache from the app on your specific phone. Because every app is different. Okay, cool. You know, it's always the people who want to send stars who don't have the star button. Not that I don't appreciate the people who can't or, you know, don't want to or whatever the case, but it's always like that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I know. It's the secret I want. I'm gonna save it right here just in case this isn't what I need. Hey, take care. Later on, Zoe. Oh, I didn't need either of those. Oh, man. Well, thanks for trying at least, Ivana. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's not what I meant to do, damn it. I was trying to... You notice how that FPS thing comes up? I was trying to get rid of that, too. I kept pressing the wrong button. Should have paused it to do that. Ugh, interesting. That's so crazy. That's not how that works, A to D. That's not how that works at all. That was like the one Facebook commercial they had for a long time, and that was a hilarious commercial. Well, Ivana, I know that it's been missing and then came back in the same stream, like, so maybe it'll do that. Who knows? Anybody who is missing the star button and still wants to support, you... Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to gather up different screenshots to show Facebook the issues that I'm having. But I'm sure other people are having the same issue. But once again, anybody who does want to support and can't for whatever reason on here, because of Facebook issues, you can also use super chats. This game is tough, Chris. Sweet. Thank you, Quincy. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Yeah, who knows? At least some people have it, so we know it's, you know, just a glitch, unfortunately. There's lots of them happening right now on Facebook, unfortunately. But it's a good thing you guys are reporting the issues. You have it? Okay, Ray. Well, good. I'm glad that more and more people are confirming, so it'll probably come back. It does. You know, I know that Jody was having trouble with his yesterday, and it was there for him today. And yes, you know, it came back. So, who knows? But I know that you guys reporting it does help. It may not do something right away. It is aggravating. Oh my gosh, nice. Good. There you go. Hell yeah. I'm making a VOD, by the way. There we go. I had to make it at least 15 seconds long. Tomorrow I will be redoing my rental video that I made recently. I just needed to get back. I needed to work up the nerve to do it again because I was really mad about the fact that I muted myself for that whole video. But I'm really glad you guys told me. Hey, Abiata. It's great. Pardon me. Didn't get much sleep last night. Hey. Thank you,
My friend
Ivana.
was changing a tire when he dropped the car on his foot. Now he needs a tow. Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
I should not have tried to turn up my volume during that flight. I should have used pause. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever. But that was funny. And that was not anyone's fault but mine. I chose a dumb time to try to adjust the volume. I thought I was over a platform too. Thank you, Ivana. Ooh. Man, I tell you what. I know now. Man, I made a dumb decision earlier, and I had an almond croissant when I know I shouldn't have it. I didn't think it was gonna be bad, but my toes are tingling a little bit. When I eat too much sugar, my toes tingle a little bit, but when I don't eat a lot of sugar, my toes don't tingle, so I will not be eating any more of those. Let's see here. Maybe it's just because I'm sitting on my foot. Could be that too. I just thought about that. I am sitting on my foot. Never mind. We'll see if it's still tingling in 10 minutes. I think I put my foot to sleep. I didn't realize I was sitting on it until I thought about it. I know that sounds silly, but I'm so into Mario that I wasn't thinking about it. And the comments in the stream. But my toes do get tingling when I eat a lot of sugar, so I thought that's what it was for a minute. Like, no, probably might be that I'm sitting on my foot. That was a well-played dad joke. Yes, it was. There we go. What time is it? I need to have a clock. I need to get like one of those like a projecting alarm clock or something like that. Yeah, 1:30. It's getting pretty dang late. Before 2 a.m., like right before 2 a.m. my time, which is in about 30 minutes, I need to take a picture of all the stars that were sent this month under the list or whatever, just to have it. Not that there's ever been any discrepancies, but you know, it's always good to just be safe. For a while, a long time ago, I was having lots of trouble with stars. I'm talking like 5-6 years ago. And I would take a picture of my stars every single evening when I was done. Thank you for following on Twitch. Well, I will say, if anybody's ready to play GTA, which I don't think there are many people, or any people really, maybe Ray, who would want to play GTA. But I would play that. But I don't see Phil anywhere. You'll play, Ray? You know, I mean, honestly, we could do some two-person missions that we don't get to do very often, like Effin' Lasers. Effin' Lasers is a fun one where you get to fly a jet. Alright. Let me just get the regular exit for this level. And then I have beaten every... Let's see here. Oh shit, No. How did I exit? I don't even know how I did that. That's so weird. Let's see where it puts me. Ooh, yes, dude. I'll do this tomorrow. Alright, I'm ready. I could play some Turtles if you can't find people for GTA, but that's about it. Dude, you should totally get GTA. I'll play Turtles tomorrow.
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Man, is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird?
Hell yeah, Noah. There we go. We got 3 of us. That's perfect. I don't think I got to do my daily spin last night, so let's go do that tonight. I must have actually re-entered the game. Weird. My Steam Deck is working on my screen through my Elgato, but not on the screen itself of the Steam Deck. There are some issues with this thing sometimes. Let me go ahead and restart it real quick here. Give me
That
just a
was
minute.
definitely a mockingbird fa 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 fa.
It certainly was. Thank you so much, Chris. Mr. Glass and Watch. Nice. Welcome in. On air? Oh, what? Bill Connors. That's a great screen.
Hey, Phil Connors, Ned.
Okay, now it's working. Hell yeah, let's do this. GTA is fantastic. Dude, this little Stretch Armstrong is impressive. I've shown this before, but check this out. I mean, he is, tiny, right? That's about max. Get a little more. There we go. Pretty impressive. I don't feel like I'm going to break it yet, On the mini Stretch Armstrong at a place called it's no longer open, but it was called Deals. I like to sometimes push his head down like that. And then he could be I got a P Armstrong. The Freakazoid band screen, that's a great one. That was my very first band screen.
You're a creep. Go away. We're having a good time until you showed up, jeepers.
Yeah, I had a Stretch Armstrong when I was younger. I had a big one. I loved it. I never got his enemy, though. He had that enemy that you could stretch, and then you could, like, press a button, he would stay that way. I remember I got Gak one time. You guys remember Gak? Nickelodeon Gak. You need to find somewhere you can watch Freakazoid again. But you can watch all kinds of clips of Freakazoid on YouTube. Let's see here. Let's see here. I mean, here's like a whole bunch of clips. Like this one's like a 12-minute clip. There's just, if you really just kind of want to watch some Freakazoid, there's, you know, like a whole bunch of clips online and stuff. Let's see. Where can I watch Freakazoid? And let's see, Amazon Prime, HBO Max. HBO Max has like a $7 plan per month, and it has ads, which I don't really mind the ads. Dude, I remember Floam. I had Floam too. That shit got gross. Yeah, Floam had the Rice Krispie things in it. It was styrofoam. It was basically gack mixed with styrofoam beads. The shit they let us play with as a kid. Throw it. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gak was the slimy one. Yeah, Gak was basically supposed to be like Nickelodeon slime, essentially, like real Nickelodeon slime is what they advertised it as.
And don't forget, my sprinkler goes like this.
Yeah, you could make it fart. It's hilarious.
And comes back
That
like,
was the one that came. No, so the first Gak that I got, you couldn't make it fart. The one that you're thinking of was the one that came in like the actual little, like, the one that I got came in like a. It came in like a splat-looking container, like it looked like a splat, and had a plastic little lid on it. But what you're thinking of is you're thinking of Flurb, or whatever it is. Hard to fly without a pilot. Yeah, Gak. Nickelodeon Splat. Yeah, I remember that. That was, you know what I hated on Nickelodeon was Face. As soon as Face came on, I was like, okay, I'm done. This is stupid. But there's some people who are like really nostalgic about Face. Take me to the casino. Go, go, go. We run, we jump, we swim and play. We row and go on trips. But the things that last forever are our good friendships. Doom, 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 Campanawana. We hold you in our heart. And when we think about you.
And when we think about you, it makes me wanna fart.
It's I hope we never part. Now get it right or pay the price. Now we will share a lifetime of the fondest memories by the lake of Anawana, set in the old pine trees. Camp Anawana, we hold you in our heart, and when we think about you, this thing came apart. Ain't think I don't wanna live, I don't wanna breathe, I don't wanna ugh. They they stopped that show because oh man, it didn't even do anything. They stopped that show because they moved Universal Studios from Florida to California, and the people who were part of it did not want to go. Thank you so much for the stars, Pruitt.
The inside track is open, and the excitement is addictive. Pick your horse and cheer them on to victory.
You can't spin yet?
Just wait till you see the next dare card. You are relentless. I wanted to get something for
Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay, so I can spin. Nice, 40k. That's a good spin. Do you think he's the strongest man in the world? You have 1 hour and 20 minutes. We could easily get that done. We'll be on for at least another hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I remember You Can't Do That on television. I barely watched that show though. Why not? What? Why what? What's up, Mr. Glass? Mr. Glass and Watch. Oh, that was from earlier. Hey, don't be sorry. I appreciate your comments. How are you tonight? Who else is hanging out on Twitch? Don't be a lurker. Ice Tank, welcome in, man. Thanks for joining. Thank you for following, Ice Tank. Cool of you to join. Work sucked. Work sucks. I know. That's Ray. That's with us, right? Yes, Ray is Ditto. You should friend him. Ice Tank is chilling. He's chilling with us. Sigh. You don't have to say where you work, but what do you do for work? You can say where you work if you want to, but of course, you know, you don't have to give any information if you don't want to. I'm just trying to... Everybody describe your job without telling me, you know, what you do, but it has to be a little specific. Like for me, I would say I play video games, I read comments, I watch screens, I type things, I receive donations through social media sites. What kind of comment is that? You okay, mister? I'm just kidding, Chris. You okay, mister? You know that Mister lady? I cut up meat. Mr. Glass, we're being silly. I think he's being silly. That's my moderator, Chris. He's nothing but nice to people. He's probably just being silly with you. Anybody can answer my questions, though. Anybody. Hi, Petra. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Chris is as nice as can be, man. He's just welcoming. So most people who watch are, though, which is awesome. So welcome in. You can see everybody's comments from every other social media to the left of me. I'm not. Is that after you eat beans, Quincy? Oh, you son of a gun. Ray. Oh, wow.
Okay, here's a new TTS baked up personally for your courtesy of Gemini.
I thought I could pull something cheeky.
E. Ho. Ho. SSSSSSLLLLLE. E.
Playing this game reminds me a lot of times of playing Rainbow Six. I loved playing Rainbow Six Vegas. It probably didn't know what to do with that one. So, it did go through, right? It looks like it. It was too long. That's the only time he's had that complaint. Just kidding, dude. No, if it's too long, typically what it'll do is it'll just stop at a certain point. So that's I don't think that's the case. Shit. Okay, cool. I didn't get Noah. Watch out, Noah. There's a guy over there. I'm gonna go over there with Noah here. Oh, okay. That'll happen. I wouldn't go out there, Noah. And don't fire any explosives in here if you can. They should be coming in soon. Dang, Kratos just got it. Yeah, I had a buddy streamer who used to do all kinds of GTA hacks. You can't play online doing that though. But it was neat. Talk about a glitch. Ray, you gotta use your homing missiles and take care of all these guys who are swarming this tower for us. Yes.
Die! Bolo, I'm reloading. Lay down some cover fire. Ass.
It's happened several times. No, motherfucker. No, I know for sure. It's always just good to clear all the enemies out from this area first before leaving. And then we all head to the outpost together. But dude, no big deal. Hopefully you just didn't destroy the other helicopter is all. Oh shit. There it is. Okay, I need to make it there. I'll get you, Noah. Yeah, no worries, man. But yeah, the way Fat Clat and I and Glenn and Phil always did it was we would clear every enemy here and then we'd go take out Merryweather together. But not a worry, man. Not bothered. All right, headed your way, Noah. Or, Ray. Shit, I only have a few minutes to take pictures of, Here we go. Noah, I gotta do something here. You take over for me for a second. Here we go. Thank you. What's going on? Oh, what do you mean if you say so? I've seen it happen a million times. If you say so. It's happened to Fat Clat, it's happened to everybody. Whatever, dude. Take it easy, Pruitt. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Just being silly. All right, there we go. Yes. And those were more dangerous than we could even really think about, to be honest. All right, y'all. I'm going to reset the YouTube goal for the new month. Everything resets at 2 a.m. Big thanks for all the support this month. It ends in, now I realize we're already in February, but the book month ends at 2 a.m. Hey, the Big D, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for using those points. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Uh-oh. Hilarious.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. Okay, I got stuff to do.
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
Oh man.
Is there something wrong with the line? I think we can handle that.
Bastards. Oh no.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Oh geez. All right. All right, let's do this. Hey, Clat, what's going on, man? How you doing? What? I didn't even hear it. Like a, yeah, fuck it. Wow. 7,000 for failing though, not bad. What's up, Fat Clat? How you doing, buddy? I accidentally hit restart, but you guys can do whatever. I don't mind doing that mission again. Let's see. Let's do a different one, though. There we go. Satellite communication. That was good. Sounds shitty. Doing all right, said Backlat. How was your day by yourself? They were doing something, man. Definitely BS'd. I need something salty. Y'all can say what you want. Good, Clat. We're hanging out now, eating a full English breakfast. Good Lord, that's awesome. Tomatoes, beans. Are you doing the blood sausage? If you say you're having blood sausage, man. Or blood pudding or whatever it is. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. No. Oh man, that's crazy. Do you have to, you buy that from a butcher, I guess? Or do you make it yourself? All right, I'm gonna get some Cape Cod chips. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, you get it from a butcher. Okay, that's what I figured. Nothing wrong with that. Nice. Wouldn't mind trying a full. You already died? Here we go. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Petra? Yeah, I've never had the black pudding before. That the full English breakfast pudding that you're talking about. Oh my gosh. I would try it at least once. What does it taste like? Is it describable? The grossest thing I ever saw was on Bizarre Foods, and he was eating a beating frog heart. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. Now, I have eaten a little chicken heart before. That was weird. I went to a Brazilian restaurant, Brazilian steakhouse. It's very rich and savory. Some can have... I've heard of the metallic flavor. Oh my gosh. This thing's not meant to move like that. Man, even Farmer Jeff is getting out trying to take down my vehicle. It was, right, Chris? It is blood-based, yes, gross. I would try it, though. Hey, Ed Hart, welcome in. Not to worry, Chris. Do your thing. Good recovery, Ray. I did try to run you off the road there. I'm sure you know that, though. I was just being silly. It's actually really good. Just think about peanut butter pickle ADD. Oh, for sure. I'll try it. Oh, no. You did become a pancake. That was funny. So is your entire family up Fat Clad, or is it you, your lady, and your daughter? Or I'm just curious if your boys join you too. I don't know. Just being curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, though. Yeah, right when you got thrown off your bike, there was no escape. That indeed was hilarious. Noah said that was hilarious. Noah. Turtle power. We gotta crack the dag safe.
Keep your eyes peeled. Lay down some cover fire. Advance. You're going down. Grab that son of a bitch. Move on. Oh, shit. I'm looking out.
Okay.
I need some help. I'm gonna shut down your neck.
The things they say sometimes are ridiculous.
Something wrong? Loser. You're done! You got a beef with me? Hold station!
Pork rind? Pork rind.
Got your six covered.
What was Mikey eating that was so crunchy in the second movie?
You're gonna die,
Jeez.
Go, go, go! Give me a hand over here.
Nice job, Noah. I always have trouble doing that. Yeah, that was their old slogan. That one they whispered, challenge everything. Now it's like, do what we say. Don't own your guns.
Get a job! I'm changing clips.
What was everybody's favorite X-Men movie? X2. X2 was really good. Yeah, they had no idea how it would really do. Was still a really good movie, though. The comic height accurate Wolverine in Deadpool, from what I've seen, is hilarious. I need to watch that movie. Just for all the different types of Wolverines they put in there. Doing good, Petra. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? You're kind of sick? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of people are sick right now. It's just everywhere. My 3 youngest are sick. Fortina and I both are sick. I haven't actually seen us finish this mission in a long time. Nice job, guys. Days of Future Past is probably my favorite. First Class is also badass. Yeah, those movies are really good. You guys go ahead and pick the mission. Yeah, that boat ride is long. Probably got about another half hour left in me, if that. I am getting on the tired side. We are almost 3 hours into the stream, though. Yeah, that boat ride is long. There we go. You took a nap today, getting my third wind. There you go. Call my DeLorean.
You're through to your garage. You, need
Did I hear you have another 5 hours left in you? You know,
Back to it then.
you're funny. There'd have to be a lot of stars.
We're here to help.
So far, it's been very, very, very slow this
I'll do
evening.
my best.
But it is what it is. Just practicing what I preach, you know,
What you want? Some wheels?
how I have a great time whenever stars are coming in and I'm always talking like crazy, but tonight on a slow night, still been a lot of fun. The chat's been awesome. It has been very slow tonight, which does keep me from wanting to go longer sometimes because it is so slow. I'm like, yeah, I might as well just try again next time. Better luck next time. I won't lie, I always hope to make it to 10K stars in the first hour of the new month, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Last month, I remember one of you guys, somebody sent 10K stars like immediately, like as soon as it turned 2 a.m. That was crazy. But then it turned out to be like one of my slowest months, so so that doesn't even matter. I've learned to try to not let that. Hear me fly you up there, Noah? I'll come back and get you too, Ray. Uber Air. You guys go ahead and both take a helicopter. I'll stick with my DeLorean. Oh, that was spot on, though. Haha, nice. Ray, you want to take that helicopter, whoever that is? You got someone on you over here? Trying to land on him. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Marty was using the DeLorean all wrong, man. Oh, damn. Yeah, they definitely would have unalived him. Talking about a headshot. Yes. Just fucking around. Oh, that was fun. Oh, man. It wasn't pretty, but it was funny. Mr. Glass said, wow. Right? Wow is right. All right. Put us in someone random. I'm exiting. What's up, Sean? How you doing? I gotta sneeze at some point, but I think it's gonna go away. Yep.
I'm going to be the idiot that says first for Feb.
Hey, there you go. Thank you so much. I'm in
Oh
for the
wow,
Titan
is that a
mission.
mockingbird?
Man, in the mockingbird? In the mockingbird?
Oh no. I think it's gonna start me off in the air. I think I'm gonna start off by unaliving, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. Alright, probably gonna make the Titan mission my last mission. Thank you again, Chris Frederick. Being first. Yep, I can. Getting mod. Oh, see? Oops. Nothing like waking up to a paradrop in your cup. Oops. All right, here we go. What you been up to, Sean? Nice. I just caught that whole thing. Imagine your car driving to work and then you just see a car ascend. They exist. Like, maybe not like this, but you can get a personalized drone for like $150,000. And it's a lot of money. But realistically, I mean, like, it'd probably take you like 20 years to pay off. Just like a regular car payment. But man, wouldn't that be cool? Like, I don't know, man. That'd be crazy. I'd deliver pizzas in my flying car. Nice. You worked today and went out to eat. I'm gonna take the little plane. I drove the Titan the last time. You have a picture sitting in a DeLorean, but it was grounded. I've sat in a DeLorean once. There's a kid who lives in Missouri, a guy who lives in Missouri, who has like a DeLorean. And I remember his parents. He was telling me that his parents hated it. It's just a money pit. Something's always going wrong and breaking. I think he was like 19 at the time. This is a few years ago. Oh my gosh. Right. What? I was right there. Oh well. I'm gonna go check diapers real quick so I don't have to do it as soon as I get done. Did you finish or did we die? What happened? All right. Well, let's see here. Titan fell out of the sky. Ow. I blew up. Oh no. Fair enough. Let's try one more time. I'll go ahead and try flying the Titan this time, unless you want to, Ray. Here, someone drive me there. You can take my DeLorean if you want to. Okay, sounds good. I am going to use the bathroom really quick because I just went and changed the kids' diapers, and as soon as I sat down, I'm like, crap, I need to use the bathroom. So, someone drive me. Sorry, you're going to have to stare at my chair again. Oh no. I should only be a few minutes. Look, I made it right in time, pretty much. Alright. Are all the enemies already destroyed, or do we gotta do that? Looks like they're already destroyed. Was I? Oh, nope, they have not been. Here we go. There we go. Got him. There we go. Here we go. Nice. Seems like you can never 100% show us all the enemies that are in here, but there's always a few extra lurking about. What?
Where was the earth-shattering kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
So, you guys remember the movie 13 Ghosts? They're going to make possibly a series or movies, I forget what it is, based on every one of the characters. So each one of the characters is going to get their own either movie or film or something, I don't know. Hopefully just show. Hopefully it's just a TV show, and that way they could do like an hour each episode or whatever. But yeah, I think that'll be good. You took a nap after the party food? How was your Red Robin today? Good. For $7 a piece. Mm-hmm. I know what you meant. All right. Well, I tell you what, I am exhausted. Hey, good. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. Take care on Twitch. Have a good one. Nice to talk to you, Mr. Glass. Have a good one. You looked at another tab for 2 seconds. What happened? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. We probably crashed or something. But anyway, I'm taking off here. Have a good one over on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Have a good one on YouTube. Take care, Ray. Take care, Chris. That was fun. Take care, Sean.